So I'm out my garage. This live stream is going to be short because it's -11 and I ain't happy about it. Oh, you can't really see my table, can you? Oh, tea's a good drink. So the point of this is I'm going to try to get this thing going. Marcus EDMA sent me, well, first of all, he's the one who gifted me this magnificent lantern from my birth year my birth year and year. My birth year and month of May 1972. You can barely see it on the bottom because he repainted the whole thing, beautifully restored by Marcus. Yeah, you can't really see what I'm doing here. Let's see if I can adjustificate. That's not a real word, I know that. No, that's about as far as I can go down without sort of lopping my head off, right? Oh well. Okay, so to get this lit for the first time, I've removed the bail from the top. I'm removing the vent from the top. I'm very carefully removing the globe because, as we all know, I'm not really lucky with the globes. So then I have to stick a the little baggy thing called, what the hell are they called? A mantle. Mantle, right? Yes, mantles. In French we call it a manchon. I got some gas and I got a funnel. Oh, my hands are cold. Let's just get this out of the package. Now, as you guys know, I don't even know if anyone's watching. There are 6 people watching. I can't see the damn chat, as you know. Hold on, let me tap that very carefully to live chat. I'm not seeing much. Hopefully you get more snow soon. I don't know, man. I almost killed myself coming down those stairs. So, what am I going to do? I will follow Marcus's video that he sent me. Which I would be playing while I did this, except it's on that phone right there. And out here, my computer, my little laptop-y thing, does not have signal. So, on Marcus's suggestion, I bought the tie-on mantle instead of the clip-on. Tighten it up a little bit by pulling on both sides, just to make it a little smaller, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie it around the big fat groove there. You can't see me doing this, can you? Shiza. Can I, if I rest this up here? No, because that's just balancing. It's going to be, okay, just let me do this and I'll lift it up to show you what I've done, okay? Now, being careful is key with such a thing. These mantles, especially like after you've lit the mantle, they become really, really fragile. So you gotta be really careful with them. But for now, oh, crumbs. Oh, my hands are so cold. I'm having a hard time, manipulating stuff here. There we go, give it a pull. Nope, that did not work. There we go, now give it a pull. Tie it on. Tie one on. Ah, crumbs, hold on. Let me see if I can pre-knot, not really pre-knot, but start the tying up here so that I can just sort of slip it on and pull on it. Context is key when you're making statements like that. Oh, yeah, this is tough to do in this kind of temperature when the fingers just ain't cooperating. Okay. Okay, I have done this. Get on there now. Okay. Tighten it up. Hope that yes, okay. I'm guessing it doesn't matter if I do a little bow or not, because this thing is gonna be singed to bits eventually. That's why I bought 4 of them, because, you know, I'm gonna have so much opportunity to use. Okay, so that's on there. I'm gonna cut off the little excess here. Well, I almost sent the globe off the barrel and into the gravel. Wouldn't that have been funny? Would not have been funny. No. Okay, so that's on there. I'm going to fill it with. Man, I wish this was better. I'm gonna fill this thing up about maybe halfway, 3/4, with the gas. Got a little funnel like that. I'm gonna pour it. I will be right back. Fox is asking what I'm doing live on Wednesday. Well, this was supposed to be a members only live, but I realized that Marcus is no longer a member, and I want him to be able to see this at some point. So I made it a general live. I believe I did not monetize it, Dip. I don't know, is that full? Is that even remotely? No. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that that's pretty good. Partly because I just want to get this done so I can go back inside. Oh, you guys can't even see me. It's because I'm trying to get this on screen and I'm just hiding my own bad self. Okay, so that's now closed. This is also closed, by the way. So if I remember what Marcus said correctly, oops. Let's get this away from where the flames will be. Now, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just give up on having my beautiful face on screen. Take a sip of nice warm tea. So now what we want to do is light the mantle and let it go until it's... Hello? I think my lighter's actually too cold. There it was. Dude, I tested this before coming out. Hold on, how's that? There it was. I think my lighter might be too cold. What, my high quality dollar store lighter is too cold? Let me go get a match. I'll be right back. I got this lighter. Maybe that'll work. Yeah. Okay. You know what? To hell with this. I can't get in there. We gotta light it evenly. So, what we're gonna do, this is why I did not do this inside the house. Everyone's in bed, and so I do believe that waking them up via the fire alarm would get me censured. Now, just let me move this up so that we can make chat. So, there we go. So we're waiting for the mantle to turn completely white. Once it's white, that is fragile, man. You don't brush it with your finger while messing around. You don't tip it with a match. You don't touch it because it'll tear like that. In fact, even while pumping, if you pump too hard, you can apparently blow a hole in it. So, oh, so I should have done my 10 pumps before lighting it. It's my first time, you know, lighting one of these from... Here's the thing. I've told you guys that I had this Coleman lantern growing up on occasion while camping with my parents and blah, blah, blah. Except I realized that I was never the one to light it as a kid, right? It was always my dad or an uncle or whatever. Even in hunt camp as an adult, I was never start again. Lips are getting cold. I was never the one to actually light we call this a fanal in French. I was never the one to actually light the thing. It was already, you know, I was making supper or whatever, and my hunting partners were lighting them up, you know, on the go. Now this is just like the first time I'm lighting it, right? This is the setup lighting. Generally, what you do once it's set up, once this part's all done, I'm waiting for this to cool off, is, you know, you stick a match up here, you turn this a quarter, and then you adjust, right? That's not what I'm doing here, because this is the first burn with this mantle. Now, the mantle is still burning a little bit, so I have to wait until it cools the heck down. So maybe we should take a look at this. Now this should have wicked up good. It should be wicked up real good at this point. So let's just get a little bit of wick out. Do you see that? A little wick is coming out right there. We can work. No, it's so weird. This was it was working fine in the house. It's just too damn cold. Let me get another match. Is that thing still going strong over there? Yeah, it's going to cool off pretty quick because it is chilly out here. Okay. The match, she is lit. It's getting cold out here. Just going to drop it down a little bit because the important thing is that it is lit and beautiful, and I clearly have to wash this globe. There you go. Give it a bit more juice. There it is. So Russell beat me to it, but I still got it lit, at least in the same week. So that's probably cool enough at this point. I'm going to adjust the camera downward again. And let's see. If I remember correctly, we turn it slightly clockwise too. I'm going to take more hot tea because I deserve it, damn it. Okay, so right now, clockwise is closed. He said, double checking that. Yes. Clockwise is closed, so I'm gonna... Can you see? No, you cannot see. Because it's just sort of self-adjusting. Here, let me tighten that up more. By the way, for any of you who use a cell phone, this tripod I bought relatively recently is amazing. Remind me during the live stream next week to tell you what it is. Cover the hole. 2, 3. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, the whole idea is that you're supposed to go until you're not getting I mean, until you get resistance, and I'm getting resistance. So I don't know. Okay, so there I've done some. I don't know if that's enough, but we shall see what we shall see. I'm turning over here. There's a cleaning lever. I'm just turning it around 5 times, like Marcus said to do, and keep it on the low down. Now I'm going to open this up about a quarter of the way. This has to work on for us here because my fingers are going numb. Getting a lot of resistance. Like as soon as I try to pump, it's too cold. I'm out of patience for doing this, and I can't seem to get it to light. But it was nice to finally get this one. Please tell me you guys saw that in action, because I was working and then I noticed that that for some reason it wasn't working. So I'm too cold. I'm going in, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Well, actually, I'll see you guys Friday for Bushcraft. So everyone, have yourselves a good night, and you didn't see anything past the match. Like it didn't like when I was doing this, when I was doing the pumping, it like I was getting all kinds of resistance immediately, right? Whereas you're supposed to get at least 10 or 20 pumps in before it starts giving you resistance. So I don't know. I have to look it up a bit more, and I'll rewatch the video that Marcus sent me, and see what I might be doing wrong. But yeah, I'm out. I'm too cold. I'm gonna go into my warm house. Yeah. All right. Thanks for thanks for hanging with me, guys. I'll see you on the flip side.